Today I'm gonna show you how to make a Woof'em stick. A Woof'em stick is basically this little tool here that consists of a big dowel, a little dowel, that's the handle, and an aluminum rod. And a Woof'em stick is used for making a really yummy treat over a campfire or any fire. You basically put a layer of dough, one of those doughs that come in a tube, and you put a thin layer all the way up to the end of the dowel here, right? You want it fairly thin so that it can cook fairly quickly, and then you roast it over the fire until it is nice and crisp and brown, lightly brown. Then you take it out in the little cup. In the cup you can put layers of whipped topping or pie filling, whipped topping, and all the way to the top of the cup, and then you woof it, and that's why it's called a Woof'em stick. I'm going to show you how this works. Basically, the materials that you need are an aluminum rod, 3 feet by 1/4 inch, a dowel for a handle. I use either 3/4 or 7/8. A dowel for the bottom, and I use either a 1.5 inch or a 1 3/8 inch, which is a little bit smaller. And then for tools, you can use a circular saw or just a hand saw will do, as well as a drill and a drill bit. The drill bit has to be 1/4 inch, a sander, and a mallet. Okay, so let me show you how to make one. So here you see I have the pieces already cut. This is the bottom. Again, this is 1.5 inch dowel, and I cut about 2 1/4 inch in terms of the length. For the handle, I cut 4.5 or 4.25. It's really your preference. So I'm gonna cut those real quick. So I have my saw ready to go. Always wear eye protection, and then I already have the markings right here. As you can see, this is for the bottom dowel, and this is for the top, right? So I'm gonna do this right here, and then turn on the right there, and now I'm gonna cut my handle right about there. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make holes in the middle here, okay? I'm going to show you how. Making the holes is not that hard. I'm just going to protect the dowel with something, and then I'm going to put it right here on my clamp. And now that you have this, okay, now we're going to sand it. Okay, so I'm going to sand it now. This is just a regular, circular sander. Just to get rid of all these little rough edges. And now all we need to do is now you can see that it's not perfectly centered. That's okay. This is a camping instrument, as we know, and they don't have to be perfectly perfect. So all I'm going to do is force that in there, and then this one in here, and then with a mallet we just make sure that this is all the way in. There we go. Now you are the proud owner of a Woof'em stick, and all you need to do now is let this bottom soak for at least 24 hours in vegetable oil. I would not recommend car oil. Vegetable oil, and again, here's a list of materials, tools, and soak it for 24 hours, and then you're ready to use it. Enjoy.